We'll switch gears and talk about the weather with this live look outside at a really pretty picture of the Golden Gate Bridge. You can see the tops of the towers, but driving through it looks like it'll hit a big patch of fog. And we are expecting it to be really hot tomorrow and even Thursday. And I joked before, I was like, oh, this is the last blast of summer. And you're like, maybe not.
I mean,
maybe not. You never know.
You know, I was looking at the extended forecast, and it does look like we start to cool down, obviously, this weekend and then into next week. But there's always a chance of that little heat snap this month. October's a little tricky. And goodness knows, we've been very lucky this October as far as any fire danger is concerned. But we are going to have some heat. We are going to have a little offshore wind. So just a reminder that we are still dealing with that. So tomorrow is when the heat's going to kick in. And then it really peaks as we get into Thursday. And that's when we could see, you know, 80 degrees tomorrow in San Francisco and even mid-80s, potentially hotter than that as we get into Thursday. The coast is also another place that I think could overperform. Now, after Wednesday and Thursday are over, we are going to cool it down pretty drastically as we head towards the weekend. So you just have to hang in there, right, if you don't like the heat. These are where the temperatures are right now. You can see those upper 60s in San Francisco, some nice 70s around the bay, some beautiful 80s in spots like Livermore right now, so you get about 83 degrees. San Jose, 80 degrees. A little warm in Novato. They are at 88 today. But this is what's happening as we get into the next couple of days. You can see Southern California also in this heat advisory. And Central California is too, so it's not just us. It is going to be high pressure that really influences the entire West Coast as we head into Wednesday and Thursday. So essentially 11 a.m. Wednesday till 11 p.m. Thursday, that's when the bulk of this is going to happen. North Bay kind of goes into it Thursday night, Peninsula as well. But that is to say that the heat is going to be with us for 2 days. And the reason for that is high pressure. High pressure, as you know, is the thing that starts to warm us up and brings us those clear skies. So you can see it's moving in as we get into Wednesday and Thursday. Then by the time we get into Friday, that's when you start to see low pressure take over, and that's why we'll see those temperatures change so quickly. So tomorrow, the beginning of this little snap of heat, looking out for 80 degrees in San Francisco, 75 out at Half Moon Bay. It's a pretty nice day out at the coast tomorrow, and some 90s as we head inland. So you see spots like Livermore, Morgan Hill looking out for about 94 degrees. So then we get into Thursday. That's where we're going to pump it up even higher in some spots, and that is the case in San Francisco, where we could see those mid-80s, as I was talking about, out at the coast as well. So Thursday will be that peak of the heat, and then Friday, it's a very different story. Now, I wanted to mention we also have a northwest swell that's going to be coming in, and that is bringing us a risk of sneaker waves and rip currents, and now a high surf advisory where we could see waves 17 to 22 feet. Very dangerous out there, so you want to make sure you do not turn your back on the ocean. And if you have guests that are with you in the next 24 hours, make sure they're aware of some of our coastal dangers. People don't realize it's so pretty, but it can get dangerous really quickly. We cool down on Friday, and then check out the weekend when we actually have, yes, you see that, a slight chance of a little shower on Sunday. Back to you.
Thank you so much.